Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. And this one we're going to be reacting to Battlestar Galactica Season 4 Episode 8 called Sine Qua Non. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Recap?
It's just trust issues in the last one. Just keep going round and round in circles here. The Cylons don't trust us. It just keeps going round and round, and they basically end up jumping to where the fleet is. And they have a discussion. Rosalind is obviously still hiding stuff from the quorum, but then she opens up after Lee speaks to her, and she consults them with the six. It all goes to shit at the end because Athena ends up shooting Six, and Rosalind and Gaius are on the base ship. They plug in the hybrid, and it jumps. So
yeah,
you're now missing the president. The leader of a
cult, if you want to call it that, a movement.
Yeah, of a cult.
Starbucks on there.
Anders, I'm assuming Anders is on there as well.
Yeah.
We didn't see, I don't think we saw him towards the end.
No.
But it's just what should have been peace, essentially. Some sort of peace.
Some sort of unity.
Some sort of unity, that's probably a better word. Yeah.
To go to like a collective, do a collective task.
Yeah.
And it's gone to it's a mess basically, and I don't know what's going to happen in the fleet now. Who's second in command?
You mean the vice president?
Yeah,
Zarek, isn't it?
Oh, this is going to be messy. This is going to be so messy. Let's see what happens in this episode, season 4 episode 8, Sine Qua Non. Let's check it out.
Oh, she's still alive.
Barely.
I heard Baltar was with her. Are you saying he's responsible? I heard it.
Oh no, I forgot about that. He's...
Decker says they just shipped over the last of the Vipers. It means we're down 40 birds, almost as many jocks.
Jesus, 40.
Mr. Vice President, grab some questions for you.
Let him speak. My
Hasn't even entered
God.
the room yet.
Is the president dead?
We have no information.
He was assassinated by the
Let him answer the question. Oh my God. You think she's gonna make it?
I don't know. She seems going in. She's in and out of it.
We have no idea when or if it will return, or if the president or the other captains will be subject to reprisals.
Time to think of the worst, I guess.
The powers granted me by law, I have taken over as president.
Here, here.
Yeah, we knew that bit. Oh, damn.
Damn.
Look, maybe he's not the man we'd hoped for.
But he is next in line. And the fleet needs reassurance.
The fleet needs reassurance, then you reassure them.
That's your job.
No, it isn't. It's Zarek's. Why would it be Lee's? Why did he say that?
I suppose a representative, I guess.
You hate your people so much. Did you look for any excuse to kill one?
Oh God, he's gonna rip her apart.
Well, she's back to square one again, isn't she?
Yeah.
Six. She was gonna take my child.
But again, you don't know which six.
I had a vision. A vision where the Six and Baltar were taking Hera away from me.
A vision.
He's had enough of visions.
I know.
You betrayed a promise to me. I trusted you.
Ooh.
That's, yeah.
I just ask that you please don't take her away, Hera.
I'm afraid the brig is no place for a little girl.
Makes sense. What else would you do? You've caused... That one action has caused so much havoc.
Yeah.
You honestly think that your father will hand over power to this administration?
No.
Well, at least he's honest.
You're advising me to step aside from a position that by law is mine.
Didn't expect the clause to come out so early.
Right or wrong, Adama will never recognize you as president, and we need someone he will.
And I suppose you have someone in mind.
Yeah, him.
Yeah, it will be him.
We need to form a search committee and start looking for a candidate as soon as possible.
Will it end up being Lee? Surely.
I heard you ask the Quorum to authorize the creation of a civil defense force.
Lumpkin!
No one on the quorum is going to lift a finger. Zarek's got them inhaling fear and exhaling anger.
Sometimes it's better to settle for what you've already got.
What's the danger here?
Bill, we'll find her. We'll find all of them.
Fingers crossed. Otherwise, we're in a lot of shit.
Your buddies took off with half an air wing, not to mention the president of the fracking colonies herself.
Why is a dying woman so important to you?
Not to me, goddammit, to the old man.
Why does it seem like she's getting more information off of him than he's getting
That's
off
what
of
it
her?
feels like, isn't it?
Do you love me?
What?
Be honest with me. I've been
Oh
honest.
god, not this again.
I thought we'd see her again.
I don't know what kind of mind games you are playing with me, lady, but it ends here.
Well, at least he's calling her lady.
But that's also true.
One of our missing raptors jumped into Dratus range. One of the raptors aborted the rebel base ship.
Who's on it? Careful, racetrack.
I mean, I'm hoping. Yeah, they're right. Someone would have had to be inside to jump it. It wouldn't manually do it. But then if it's venting O2, then hopefully they've got a suit on.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, no. That's a dead person.
It's Pike.
Pike!
Damn. But they can
That's-
also track it, right?
Yeah.
Should be able to track it.
That, but I'm still thinking, we lost Pike.
That was random.
Yeah. Did we care enough about Pike?
Laird was able to salvage the flight data recorder, puts the originating jump point deep in Sector Delta 9.
Well, at least we kind of have a location.
Yeah,
Wherever
but
that is.
what is deep in that sector?
Sector 9. Sector 9?
Never seeking out a job until it's handed to you. Flight leader, Battlestar commander, quorum delegate.
There is an element that he could actually be the next president, which is weird.
Lee?
Yeah, even though he might not want it.
Yeah, I agree.
Does your father have some other place he wants to go?
What?
Another thing he didn't tell us again.
Where the hell did they go?
Looks like the original place where they had the fight.
Yeah. They wouldn't go back there. Why would they go back there? There's no reason to go back there.
They found the hub and they destroyed it. Search every square inch of this debris field. And leave the rest of the fleet back there with their asses hanging in the wind. Detail 4 Raptors to stay behind.
4 Raptors to protect the entire fleet. Oh, 4 Raptors to search.
Oh,
for the...
to stay here.
Yeah.
Captain Franks.
She's already been approached to run for office. No interest in politics.
Sadly, now she really impresses me.
I have some other news.
Oh
I
dear.
ran some tests on your Cylon prisoner. Guess what I found?
What?
Raptors are due back in a few hours.
Okay, they're not going to tell us.
The brig guards tell me that every time you order them out, and you turn off the cameras,
Oh, I was wondering when we're going to get to this.
Cuddle tells me she's pregnant.
What?
Wreck have you been thinking, Colonel?
But
What? Well, I should know. Remember, she said that beating him up wasn't the way forward. It was love.
What the hell have you been thinking?
so
Who's interrogating who?
what is going? Oh, this is such a mess.
You're weak. You're risking all our lives for what? Our missing pilots? No, for a woman. For a fracking woman.
You watch what you frickin' say.
Here we go.
At least they're both being truthful to each other. I like it.
What do you think Ellen would say about this? Leave Ellen out of this. What do you think Ellen would
Oh
say
no,
about her
you have to
husband
go there.
impregnating a frickin' Cylon prisoner?
You motherfucker!
Oh, go on, hit him back, hit him back.
I was-
I like this.
They're gonna go for it.
It's WWE for senior citizens.
What are you gonna do with that woman? What are you gonna do about Laura if you ever find her? I don't know.
I mean,
What the actual hell?
I still can't believe he's gotten her pregnant.
Asking me to send the remainder of the Raptors out on a blind search looking for a ship that very well may be destroyed. My people are gonna feel like they're being asked to go on suicide missions.
What?
She wasn't on the ship.
Okay, fine. We got that wrong.
Yeah. Of course she wasn't on the ship because she told her this is your raptor and she let her go in.
Oh, yeah.
So where is Anders then? He might have gone with her.
Admiral Adama.
This should be fun. They've never really interacted one-on-one.
What we do, isn't it? Hang on to hope in every hopelessly irrational way that we can.
That's why it's called Hope.
Sine qua non, as they say.
Title.
Without which not.
Oh, that's what it means.
That's what it means.
We deem essential, without which we cannot bear living, without which life in general loses its specific value, becomes abstract.
Like a loved one, say, for example.
Tom Zarek may not be an ideal president, but we could do worse.
I agree.
I can't let her go. I've lost my objectivity. Tell the quorum that I'm relinquishing command effective immediately.
Oh, wow. To who?
We need a new chief executive. See who fits that bill. Honesty, of course.
Lee.
He
I
is
mean,
Lee.
we don't. The thing is,
Yeah.
we don't know many of the other candidates to come up with.
That's what I'm saying. It's Lee.
One minute from the start.
Lee Adama. Oh, show us the board already.
Yeah. Obviously. Yeah.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
My name was never on that list.
Of course not. That would be too blatant.
Yeah, it'd be too obvious.
Yeah.
Everything you always wanted, isn't it? Why you had me cross 47 names off that list?
No, I don't think that was Lee's
Savor
prerogative.
your victory, Mr. Adama. Because you'll never get the chance to say.
Hey, whoa, what the fuck is going on with the people in this show shooting other people?
What? Does he want to kill him?
You are a shining beacon of hope.
That's a good thing.
It's the last thing we need. We're a doomed race. And it's time that we made our peace with that essential truth.
He's depressed.
They killed my cat! They, those debased drags of humanity out there!
But his cat was alive in the bed.
Bombs started to fall. I could get back on that shuttle. Or I could run home and try to save my family. How do you think I chose?
Roma, at a certain point, we all made decisions that saved our lives at the cost of others.
Damn. So Roma lost quite a bit of family.
I'm gonna make a difference in this fleet.
Is that your final word?
That's up to you.
I feel like this might be a trick.
Then swear it.
Oh, right. Okay, to get him to say it.
Joseph Adama, do now
No,
avow
it wasn't a trick.
firm-
He
That
was
was just-
that was such a switch in character. Because we knew this information before he took the Baltas case, and he was a
Yeah.
bit more smug there, a bit more, that kind
Yeah.
of thing. And this was just pure depression. I suppose the death of the cat probably caused it.
This is a friggin' joke. You're the only man I can trust to command this ship.
Okay.
Put him in charge. Oh my god.
My last term at the helm was a complete disaster.
Eh.
A long time ago. You're not the same man you were.
Oh,
Nope,
well,
he's
he's...
his son.
Yep, exactly. He might tell him. He might be honest.
Lead the people to Earth the best way you can. The fleet has stayed here too long already.
And what are you going to do? He's going to go look for her.
Yeah.
Give Athena back her daughter. She needs her family. We all need our family.
Are you not going to see him for a while?
I don't think so. It feels like that, doesn't it?
All right, let me see the changes before you get this out to them.
Wow.
All right.
Lee
I
and
didn't
Sol
see
are
this.
in charge.
Roma,
One day in office and you've already got a first pet.
Aww.
your new best friend.
One thing I hate more
Yay.
than cats, it's dogs.
Shut up.
See, a new pet for you to load.
Take the damn dog.
Perfect gift.
It's cute.
I hear you're keeping Zarek as vice president.
I can use the advice.
I feel sorry for Zarek. I really
I know
do.
he's just never-
I feel so sorry for him.
When he hears Starbuck,
Nothing but the rain, sir.
grab your gun and bring the cat in.
They say that to each other, don't they?
Yeah.
I thought it was 4 staying behind. Is it just 1?
And maybe in different areas. It could be.
Okay. I mean, there's nothing else to do, right? Might as well. Wow. All on your own. And that's the end of the episode. Thoughts?
A lot happened in this.
Hmm.
In the background. I'll talk about Saul quickly. The reason, or the how Six became pregnant was basically when she was beating the crap out of him.
I know, I remember that, but she said, "Oh, it's not pain you need, it's love."
It's love, yeah. But obviously, we assumed that it was a one-off.
Yeah, but no, what?
So-
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you mean. No, what I'm getting at is, do you remember he was getting close to her because he saw Ellen? There were times where he saw Ellen,
Yeah.
and then he'd
Yeah,
snap
yeah.
out of it.
Yeah.
When he was having sex with her, do you think he saw her as Ellen while he was doing it, or was he just that's what I said. Is that, was he seeing her as,
I think that's what it was.
or was he seeing as Starbuck offering him love, and he knew it was
6.
Starbuck? Sorry, not Starbuck. That's a different story. Completely different story. 6 giving him love, and he knew it was 6.
Yeah.
No,
I
which
think
one?
it was him seeing Ellen on
Okay.
Six's
Body
kind of thing.
face.
I'm still, I kind of like how they put that in, and it was like, oh, by the way, she's pregnant. But it was like, I don't even know why Cottle was running tests on
The prisoner. Might be just a
yeah.
health check.
Could be.
It's a prisoner.
Could be.
Yeah.
But Sol is gonna be a dad unless they don't keep that, and that kind of
Silent
fizzles
baby.
out. Well, that'll be an interesting Silent baby if that does come to fruition, because it's a final 5 with
Yeah.
so that'd be, I mean, I can't see that going anywhere. I can't. I mean, it's just.
I've forgotten part of the story. Why did we want a hybrid? Is it because the Cylons couldn't reproduce themselves?
No, they eventually wanted to. So in the beginning, they eventually wanted to see if the reproduction element of it was if they were capable of reproducing. But I think a lot of things went wrong. I think, and that's why Hera is so important, because she's the Cylon made a choice to fall in love, and
Yeah.
I think that's.
But then, we potentially have another one here. We have a case where I know it's a final 5, but it's still a Cylon. A Cylon and a Cylon made a baby.
See, for me, I don't know. Again, like it's not anywhere in this show. But Chief's son is half.
Yeah.
But they don't talk about it.
Yeah.
There's I don't know if I might need to go back and rewatch some of it. At this stage, I've completely forgotten like most of the stuff that's happened in season 1 and whatever. But I don't think that's going to go anywhere. I don't see it going. I can't.
You don't think
I
it's
don't
an
know. It might.
storyline?
Yeah, I mean, you've only got like 10 episodes left. She's not going to give birth in 10 episodes, is she? So it's
You never know. They might do a time jump.
They might do a time jump. I mean, it's crazy that he's obviously become the Admiral. You know what the funny thing was with this show is, like, as soon as they talked about a vote of no confidence, like an interim president, it was like, it has to be Lee. That's the reason why they've kept him on. It's not just gonna be
Even before the show started, we were like, okay, so Zarek's the next president because he was vice president. And
Yeah,
then it comes
yeah,
in, it's
yeah.
like, okay, so it's gonna be Lee. I really feel for him, man. He never gets his chance. Even though we know he's gonna end up doing some messed up stuff, he should get a chance, for heaven's sakes.
Well, he did. He was president for a bit, wasn't he? When in the interim after New Caprica, and then he's the one that got the death squad.
Yeah.
So that's why.
Yeah.
So he did do it for, as in he did do it for a while, but it's like
It's such a short span of time. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like it should go to him because he is actually the vice president, but they were like, no. So, and the funny thing is, Adama's not even here. He's not even in command anymore. So he literally was like, when you think of it like that,
That's hilarious. He's not. Oh my god, I didn't even think of that. He wants someone else because he's not willing to work with Zarek. Adama's not willing to work with Zarek, but Adama's leaving anyway, and he's also not getting a presidency. Oh my god, if I were him, I'd start drinking.
But it's crazy when you think about it, because obviously he handed it. I mean, obviously at the time, Adama probably thought that he wasn't going to leave.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
But the fact that he's done it and Lee's now the president, it's just mine. It's
good. It's good. Lampkin had that talk with him to remind him, like. It's funny. Lampkin had a talk with him, which made him realize that he's not fit enough to be admiral because he's biased. He's way too biased, and he's thinking about Roslin. But in that speech or that talk that Lampkin gave him, he was also talking about the fact that you can't get any worse than Zarek, and he completely ignored that bit.
Oh man.
Oh,
so obviously, it's kind of, it is a bit all over the place. Like, as in, I mean, the funny thing was when the base ship jumped, I don't think we fully understood the ramifications of it. We got it wrong. Starbuck was actually, thinking back now, she actually did show her to the ship, the Raptor. She didn't get on, so she's not there. But we didn't think of the ramifications, and it's quite bad when you think about it. That when they were talking about in the quorum, we're talking about the hearsay, and it's like, oh, guys killed the president. It's like, no, they just went together.
Yeah.
It's just.
It's bad to happen when you don't have information. Rumor mill starts.
Yeah.
You know, like it becomes village gossip spreads like wildfire, and when you have that kind of village gossip with people like high-ranking officials, then it's just it's not great.
It's interesting that Sol is now admiral. Hopefully, he does a better job than last time, but now we know he's a Cylon. That makes it just a bit more interesting. I'm assuming Tori is still aide to Lee.
Mm-hmm.
Chief is where Chief is. Anders, we haven't seen him, so we don't know where he is. Assuming he's somewhere.
I'm assuming the next episode will be the other side, because we do need to know what has happened. What has happened in the meantime? What happened to Pike? How did he escape?
Did they?
What about
they must have. Well, did they destroy the hub? They did. I got a little bit confused by that, because they were saying that the hub's no longer there in one of the conversations, and then when they go there, they were like, something's been destroyed. There's loads of nukes that have been set off and whatever. I might go back and watch that.
And it has like there's kind of a signature of a resurrection technology or whatever the hell it was. So I'm assuming it is.
I'm assuming it's been
but
blown
it
up.
Also looked like the old battleground where there wasn't a resurrection ship. You know, where they initially started the Civil War kind of thing, but there wasn't a resurrection ship there in the first place. That was the whole point of the
because
ambush.
The resurrection hub was in a nebula. There was like a cloud around it. It just didn't look like that. But yeah, I might go.
Lastly, the Lampkin thing, the depression that he had, or he's putting a gun to him, like it's not worth it, it's all gone to shit. That stuff happened with his family that happened before he represented Balta, obviously, right? And he didn't show any signs of grief then. He was a bit more wittier then, and a bit more, do you know what I mean? And then he recently loses his cat. How recent did he lose his cat? Because we saw the cat. We saw a cat.
See, I don't know if my brain's not firing properly. We saw a cat. Or was that?
And he was a little bit out of it then in the beginning of the episode. Which is why I was asking, what's the backstory with him being like this?
Drinking and the thing is, when he put the bag down, there was like a noise, like a meow from it. So it's like, when did he kill this cat? Or when did the cat die? And then why has he got another cat? I really didn't understand that.
No,
And
I didn't
I
either.
don't know if it was plain.
Okay, we need help. We need help on that one because I was a bit confused on that.
Because we definitely saw a cat.
Because he seemed to be out of it in the beginning of the episode.
Yeah.
When he had the cat, obviously you'd be a bit depressed and suffering from trauma and grief of just kind of leaving your family and opting for survival. So losing his family. But then it seemed like he went over the edge off the back of losing the cat. But he felt a bit sad in the beginning when he had the cat. Okay, we need help. we need help on exactly what happened there. I think that was it. But essentially, Sol and Lee are in charge, and Adama's reading a book in space. So let's see what happens in the next episode. Let us know your thoughts in the comments. What did you think of the episode and our reaction to it? But other than that, please like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, and we'll see you in the next one. See ya.